man. Here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other. What is he thinking right there? Only need one move on your way to the rim, not two, guys.
Robinson sets the screen. From downtown, gets it to go from long range.
Hey, when you're 5'7" like Wells, sometimes you have to make plays for others.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And the Wolfpack with possession.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Pass over to Robinson. Now here's James. High post, Patrick Wells. Now here's Robinson. Hawkins covering. There's James with the three. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Now MP. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist. And here's Stauffer. Outside, Timmerman. Wells outside. The Wolfpack get it back. And Timmerman gets it to go.
Well, at 6'1", Timmerman might be a shorter 4-spot, but he can more than hold his own down low.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Here's Wells. Here's Robinson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Second chance points are like found money, and they can fuel a team.
It's Patrick Wells with the drive. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
His rebounding ability on the offensive end is such a lift for this team.
Not only does he grab it, he also puts it right back.
Absolutely. Keeps the play alive and finishes.
Now here's MP. 7 points in this one. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Well, MP knows he can score in close when he needs to. And right there, he did just that. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Just 5 on the clock. Patrick Wells misses another. Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
That's what you want to see. Eric Dillard making the right play there, securing the assist.
Outside Stauffer. There's a lob to the hoop. The Dynasty grab the miss. From 18 feet away. And again, it's MP.
And look, this is something that scouts notice on a play like that. MP is willing to attack at all 3 levels of the game, including the mid-range.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Sends it home from three-point land. MP has been something else this first half. Well on its way to a huge game. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Here's Wells. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Pass to Luan. Over Stoffer. Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Up top, Robinson. Over MP. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Stoffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Drew Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stoffer.
I like the assist on that last play. He knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be placed.
And here's MP on the outside. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the field.
Oh, the response three for this team. This guy is all about winning.
Both teams
Substitution for the Dynasty. MP. Michael Luan.
The Dynasty with the lead.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Passes to MP. Gets number 9 to fall. He's shooting 90% now. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. There's a screen. And Patrick Wells outside. That doesn't fall, and still no basket for him after 8 attempts from the floor. MP again.
How about the strength MP showed there? Showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Wells outside. Robinson sets the screen. Wells, no good.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Zahirko. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Luan, defended by Carter. Count it, that bucket is good.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 12. Back to Wells. On target from long range.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Screen by MP. On the wing, it's MP. Kept alive. And Jason Zahirko throws it down.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Cobb. Passes to MP. Back to Cobb. MP with the rock. Defended by Robinson. Count that one.
So good at living in the moment. MP never let the contact shake his vision of the basket and made that challenging jumper.
Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. And Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
When you're trying to make up ground, you have to make every possession count.
Right? Some teams just start launching threes, but what you really need at this point is good shot selection.
And part of good shot selection is finding the weakness in the defense. They just did that.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Dynasty out front, leading by 17. And we'll be back in just a moment. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And the Wolfpack with possession. A 17-point game. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And the Dynasty, another three.
Everybody knows MP has the ability to score all day long. And look, that's why his coaches and scouts don't want him to defer as much as he does.
Robinson sets the screen. And Patrick Wells outside. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Outside Stauffer. Knocks it loose. And Patrick Wells outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. MP really making a difference out here.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Trailing by 19. Pass over to Robinson. Here's Wells. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard. Here's the Dynasty. MP right side. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice job there by Dillard, delivering the pass on target. He's been working on that, and he always does. Nice job. And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Good! Sometimes iffy in the paint, but you wouldn't know it right there. Dillard arcs the ball high in the air for the two.
Passes to Wells. Launches a three. Patrick Wells misses another.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And here's Stauffer. And here's James. Covered by Fisher. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. To the middle.
Picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love it.
A little surprised he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
I think it might even make it a little more special. There's some grace there over power.
Robinson sets the screen. Here's Stauffer. And just miss after miss right now. Here's MP. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
Swiftly moving up the floor. MP loves to score before the defense can get into their game plan.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
They get the board. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
He turns the offensive rebound into two loud points.
He was in the perfect...
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Now Carter. Fresh, the screen. From the arc. Carter, no good. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Outside for Johnson. That three off the mark.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Here's Wells. Cobb with the board.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what, but he's been awful ever since the second half started.
MP tries a three. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Catch and shoot, it's a perfect situation for MP. He puts in so many reps that his muscle memory is exceptional for this level of basketball.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
The defense has to be thrilled to see him shooting those threes. He's been brutal this half.
Free throw line jumper. MP, no good. Passes to Wells. Another miss by Wells.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
Count it.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Here's Cordova. Carter, left side. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. They're making this a runaway.
At this point, the only question is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's MP. And the shot goes in.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now Wells. Pass to Carter. To the right side. Joey Johnson for three. And it's not going to fall for him. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Out to the left wing. Here's Carter. And nothing is falling for them right now. MP defended by Carter. MP with the bucket.
And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, in the lead, it's only getting bigger. I'm not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
Fresh, the screen. Passes to Wells. No good on the triple. MP outside. And the Dynasty another three.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continued their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
We're
We're going to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless. Unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Think about it.